Welcome back to Isa's Chaos Kitchen. Today we're gonna be making a Finnish salmon soup called Lohikeitto, I think. I don't speak Suomi. The first step to a great soup is great stock. We gotta make it, which takes about an hour. Now I got a bunch of frozen shit that I've been saving up. You gotta, what's this called? The leek part that you don't eat. I got some celery. I got some more celery, parsley stems. And finally, since this is fish soup, I got me some shrimp skins. Whoop! My God. And some shrimp heads. Oh, and the pièce de résistance. Salmon head. Woo! I bought this half a salmon. And it came with the salmon head. So I was like, great, because I'm making salmon soup, so heads with, like, fucking hell. Where is it? The head. Well, half a head. Oh my God. Ooh, I touched the eye. So yeah, the head. So we're gonna make about 10 cups of water. One, heat it up, bring to a boil. Now, the recipe calls for like 2 carrots. So I'm just gonna gather the skins to throw them into the stock. I always make stock from scratch. This is how we do it. So, sobra's rests. Okay, so I'm gonna clear up a bit. It's gonna take an hour. Pausing for a bit, and I'll be right back. And we're back. I meal prepped some stuff. I got all the veggies ready, you know. Clean the potatoes and shit. I was thinking that this is gonna be very vibes based because so I went to one supermarket and the salmon was like 23 euro the kilo, and then I went to another supermarket and it was like 12 euro the kilo, but you had to get like half a fish with the head, so I ended up getting like 1,2 kilos, but then I got the head for the stock, so I don't even know. Vibes based. I also have like all these leeks. But I like it leaky. I like it carroty. I want a lot of veggies, baby. Lot of veggies. Let's make Lohikeitto. Look. We'll check. Lohikeitto. Lohikeitto. Okay. That's what the internet says, and the internet never lies. Let's start chopping some shit, bruh. What I love about leeks is that you can just kind of, it's such an easy chop, you know? I usually do like half. I love leeks, dude. Freaking love leeks. I like a chunky soup. I was thinking how they say that like Finnish is very similar to Japanese, which is like, what the fuck? And you know, it happens a lot in Europe where you have Basque, which Basque, it kind of like, it's so different to the other Indo-European languages. It should be Romance, right? Because Basque is in País Vasco, which is in Spain. Basque is such an old language, no one knows where it comes from. And it's like, it's so different to Indo-European languages that although it's in the middle of like Europe, it has more in common with Japanese than it has with like Spanish, for example. The Basque influence on Spanish is very interesting when you look at the Romance languages. In Spanish, something sinister is siniestro, right? But it's like something bad, sinister, think that. But it's funny because in Italian, when you say left, it's sinistra. And usually in the other Romance languages, left is usually sinister, which, okay, I'm kind of offended as a left-handed person. It's funny because in Spanish, left is izquierda. And if you look at it, izquierda, fucking Basque-ass word, dude. Whoop, that's a lot of leek. But we're making it leaky. We're using all of this. I want it chunky. Why am I crying? This is a leek, not an onion. Okay, maybe it's good for me to cry. Who thought it was a good idea to give some monkeys consciousness? I read a post that was like, my brain was made to like chill and just eat berries, but I also have the ability to like understand calculus, and so I understand why sometimes I freak the fuck out. And like, true though, because I like thinking, you know, you're a monkey, you're an animal, especially when it's like, why do I feel like shit? And then it's because you haven't eaten all day. It's like, bro, you gotta also treat your body like the animal body that it is, you know? You can't be like, oh, it's so strange, I haven't slept or eaten. Why do I feel like crap? It's like, oh, I don't know. But it's also like, we're not animals, but it's also like, what the fuck is going on, you know? Why is it determined that you're crazy for having an existential crisis where none of any of this makes sense, baby girl? What's happening? was talking to my friend about this. Like, if the universe is like super old, right? How do we not know that there's been like 10 million timelines before us? There's been like whole life cycles of humans like in our same planet, and we just don't know because it's like evaporated. I don't know. Oh my god. Existential crisis. That's why I also think like, okay, like it's cool to have existential crisis, and it's like, what the fuck are we doing here? You know, like what the fuck? And that's fine. I'm not anti-nihilism, but I do feel that like, okay, we don't know what the fuck is going on, you know, and that sucks and is confusing. But, you know, the things we do know is what is right in front of ourselves, you know, so actually what's important is like your friends and your family and the people that you can affect their life directly. So, you know, be kind. I know this is just like everything everywhere all at once, but it makes sense because like, I mean, we don't know. But what we do know is that, you know, it's gonna be so corny, but it's like, okay, maybe I don't know what the fuck is going on, but what I do know is that if I make a delicious meal for my friends, they'll appreciate it. So why not make a delicious meal for my friends, you know? All I know is what I know, and what I know is, like, you know, I can make people happy, and I can create beautiful things and have fun with it, you know? I don't know what I'm saying. Oh my god. I was thinking about this, but that like I've been on a healing journey now, you know, for a while now. And it's like the first New Year's where I like was okay, you know, in a while, and it was nice, you know. I feel good. I feel great. I had a nice New Year's. It was a really nice night, and I feel like I had so much fun. And it's like, am I turning a new leaf? Am I not? And am I now just focusing on the positives instead of the negatives? Like, what the fuck? Turning into a positive person. You know how you like, you're always losing cells, and then your cells remake, and you lose all your cells every like 7 years. You're like a new person, which turns into like a ship of Theseus debacle where it's like, are you even you? I don't know why, but ever since I turned 30, it's like I don't get depressed anymore, and it's like, is it maybe that I've gotten rid of all the depressed cells? You know, I've like switched them out. Can't wait to turn 30 so I can finally get rid of all the shitty cells. Your shitty cells from 22 to 30 are now fucking gone. Those cells suck, dude. Now I got better cells. Yeah. I'm sorry it's raining today, but I'm just gonna Sorry, there was something happening outside. Yeah, this is chopped. So now we need to pass our finished this stock into another bowl so we can start using the Dutch oven, because we're using the Dutch oven to cook. Where do I put my potatoes? Smells nice. Woo! Okie dokie artichoke. So now butter. Now this is saying like half a cup, but I feel like that's too much. Oh my god. 41 is fuck. So 2 tablespoons. Let's do 1/4 cup, I think. 1/4 cup is 60. 1 tablespoon is 15. So 4 tablespoons is 62. Okay. So 1/4 cup butter. And then into your melted butter and your leeks. Ew, leaky. Yummy. Give it a stir. Have them cook for like 10 minutes. So now we need about 1 kilo of potatoes. Ooh, $9.65, or I can switch out a bigger one for a smaller one. 1,008. Woo! So, oh my god, these are heavy. Okay, they're not gonna go bad. I'm just paranoid because one time I was making potato skins and I left them out too long and it started smelling like vodka, and then my potato skins were ruined. I'm paranoid, okay? The thing is I fucked up because I meal prepped incorrectly. Because I froze the potatoes raw. I think that's fine, but I left them out too long, you know? And so then the potato skins ended up tasting rancid because they had started to ferment. The whole thing, dude. Terrible, no good day. I can be paranoid and put them in water if I'm that scared. I'm scared. You know what? I am. I'll admit it. I'm paranoid. So I will put them in cold water because I'm paranoid that it will happen again. I feel like with cooking it happens once and then you get paranoid and then you never do it again because it's like, You can put potatoes in cold water while you're chopping them so they don't start going bad. Oh, that was weird. Oh, my broken nail finally broke. I don't know if this is too much potato. I'm gonna do one more. This one. Or I'll do this one. We still need dill. Okay. So into your leakiness, add the broth, carrots, the potatoes, then the rest of your stock, which I don't know how I'm gonna film this and not it. Okay, I got a lot of dill, so this is gonna be dilly dilly. Give it a good old chop. Oh, it smells nice. So dilly. Into the soup, add half of your fresh dill. Eat. Sorry, I only got 2 hands. So let this cook for about 10 minutes or until the potatoes are ready. Whew. So let's chop off the rest of your dill to prepare it for the end. I don't know why, but now there's dill everywhere. Oh, that's a strong sound. So chop this up. Bowl, and your final dill is done. So I'm gonna clean this and then start getting the salmon ready to cook. We got our salmon here. I don't know how much it is. I think it's 1,200. Look at this salmon. It's so fucking nice, dude. Like, what? Anyways, cut it into little chunky doos. Oh, this is heavy. This is hefty. Dude, I should have asked the fish woman to cut my skin off, but I didn't. She was like, should I take the skin off? And I was like, no. And now look at me struggling. And with half a nail because it broke. I always forget that salmon is so fatty, right? Like, ooh, this is cold, man. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'll just make it super salmon-y then. Bro, what the fuck? I am done chopping this. I'm gonna check if the potatoes are ready. Okay, so now that your potato is cooked, you can like take out a potato piece. If you poke it, see, and it goes through, your potato is ready. Slide in your salmon. I hope I don't splash. Okay, I'm gonna use my hand. Woo! Also, add a shit ton of salt, because we haven't salted this at all. Okay, so the soup is ready. Let's see if I can carry this without dropping anything, because it is full. Like, it is up to the brim. That's a lot of soup cream. Yeah, we're not done. This does seems finished. Like, with the potatoes and the salmon and the cream. Like, this is made for being in, like, -30 weather, you know? Let's see if it fits. Like, oh my god. No, I can't keep adding things into here. Okay, wait. So I'll add more cream here and some cream into my little serving. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, let's move it to the side. Put this in the middle. So now, let's try this out. I'm adding pepper. And then some fresh dill. Let's try this baby out. Oh my god. So good, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's chunky. Delicious. I just, the dill gives it this amazing like little dilly flavor at the end. The potatoes are like super salmon-y and dilly. I can't believe I guessed the right amount of salt. Just like a tablespoon and a half at the very end. Soup! I love soup. I love soup. I love soup. Happy New Year. Hope you had fun listening to me rant and cook sometimes. Make the soup. Make it for like your family. Like, this is amazing, dude. And also, it doesn't have any pasta or anything, so it's gonna like microwave super well. I'm gonna be eating this whole week. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So good. So good. Anyways, have a nice rest of the day. Bye.